Good morning.
Good morning, Gracia. How are you?
I'm fine. And
How
you?
was your weekend?
Yes.
Okay, we also have Elia. Good morning. Good morning, Elia. Good morning, Rebecca.
Good morning.
How are you, Rebecca?
Ay, tengo sueño. I have, uh, I am sleepy, creo que me dijo.
Exactly, I am sleepy. In
I
that
am
case,
sleepy.
in that case, you don't say I have. You only say I am. I am sleepy.
I am sleepy.
We also have Jorge Carranza. Good morning, Jorge.
Hi there.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
Good, good. Elia, good morning. I guess she didn't hear me before. How are you, Elia?
Good, good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm sleepy too.
Really? Okay, so everyone is sleeping. And Monica?
I'm sleepy too.
Okay. Now, do you work on Saturday and Sunday?
On Sunday, but
Sunday.
Saturday it's very easy because it's day off. Hay que hacer todo lo que no se hace en la semana.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
understand that. Okay.
Homework.
And homework too?
Yeah.
Okay. And we also have Ricardo Peña. Good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
How are you, Ricardo?
I sleepy too.
Well, okay, so I know that everyone is sleeping. It is Monday, so probably you were busy on the weekend, or maybe you didn't sleep well yesterday. But we are going to start right now. Now I'm going to show you the attendance, and then you say present when you hear your name. So first person, Catalina is not here. Kenya, okay, Kenya, no. Xochitl,
Present.
good. Jorge Carranza,
Present.
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 Rebecca, Rebecca.
Present.
Ana Elida,
Presente.
Rigoberto, Rigoberto. Alfonso, no. Claudia, no. Douglas, no. Carla, no. Joanna, Joanna, no. Okay. Harrison, no. Okay, Claudia is entering right now. Edgar, Edgar is not here. Oscar, well, Edgar and Harrison are entering right now. Uh, Ricardo
Present, teacher.
are entering right now. Asalia, oh, Asalia asked for permission. Allison,
Morning.
hmm,
Good morning.
Allison is not here. Monica,
Present.
Joanna that is entering right now. Yes. Okay, so this is the attendance, guys. We are going to start right now. And before starting the class, I just want to see how many people did the homework they had on the weekend. That was the week number 2. So you have to go to Foro Evaluado, and here we have people who did it. So the only thing they had to do was to write three things that you usually do at work, but you had to specify the frequency. So we have Mónica, Ricardo, Xochitl, Edgar, Harrison, Ana Elida, Carla, Oscar, Grecia, Rebecca, Kenia, Allison, Alfonso, Joana, Azalia, Jorge, Claudia. So if someone is missing over here, remember that you need to complete it. And the second activity was in entrega de ejercicios. So it was a second activity, and in here, only Jorge, Grecia, Rebecca, Elida, Claudia, Carla, Harrison, Edgar, Oscar, and Ricardo completed the activity. So you also need to complete them. I asked you the day before yesterday to complete only the activity that says present actions. Yes, have to and need to, no for the moment, but present actions, yes, it had to be for yesterday. Yes, but if you didn't do it, at least try to complete them today. Now, if you remember, last topic that we had was describing routine. So we were using frequency, usually, always, often, and like that. We also had some questions that you need to ask when you want to know about frequency. So, Elida, do you remember the question that you asked when you want to know about frequency? What is it?
How often?
Okay, how often? Thank you. So that is the question. The question is how often. So you can ask about any activity. Now, the big question there is, can you say how often are? Yes, you can. Can you say how often do you? Yes, you can. What would be the difference? Well, when you say how often do you know that you are talking about the frequency of some actions. Yes, frequency of actions, of verbs. So, how often do you take a shower? How often do you go to the beach? How often do you buy? How often do you read? How often do you study? So, you always use do you because you're talking about um, the actions. So you use do because you have a verb. When do you say how often are? How often are you? Easy. You will say how often are you when you want to describe location, uh, physical appearance, personality, professions, and nationalities, because that is when you use the verb be. So if I want to ask you, for example, how often are you at the beach? I can ask you how often are you, because I want to know only the location. Or how often are you at the office, because we know that right now we are working from home. So how often are you at the office? And then you say, I am sometimes at the office. I am usually at the office. I am never at the office. And remember that when you say the verb be, the frequency is after the verb be. Yes? Now, if I can ask you also, how often are you sleepy? So then you would say, I am usually sleepy, I am always sleepy, and like that. Yes? So you can use frequency, including the verb be, that you know that the verb be is special because you have to use, you don't have to use any other verb, you only use the verb be, and you are describing state, the place where you are, or how you feel, like in feeling like sleepy, if you feel relaxed, if you feel stressed. So all those activities can also be expressed by using frequency. Now, if you remember, in one of the activities you worked with one of your classmates, and I asked you that you had to take notes because you would use it. So last Friday we were asking only questions with how often, but we were checking some activities and that you had to take notes about it. And we are going to start with Grecia. So, who do you work with, Grecia? If you remember on Thursday, you worked with someone on Thursday. Who was that person?
Oh, fue cuando trabajamos en pareja, teacher.
Yes.
Joana.
Okay, so she worked with Joanna. Let's see,
Mm,
Rebecca. I want you to ask Grecia about Joanna. Obviously, you have to know the activity, but right now it's not going to be like if you know the activity. Try to imagine the activities. If Grecia has different information, or if Grecia has the correct information, she will give it to you. If she doesn't have the information, she will tell you, I don't know. Yes? For example, how often does Joanna take a shower? Maybe Grecia has that information. If she has that information, she's going to give it to you. How often does Joanna take a shower? How often does Joanna take a shower? Why does? Because we are talking about another person. Yes? If Grecia has the information, she's going to give it to you. If she doesn't have it, she will say, I don't know. So let's start with Rebecca. You will ask about three activities related to Joanna. If she has that information, she will give it to you. If not, she will say, I don't know. So Rebecca, you can start.
Se me trabó un poco el inter al inicio. Eh, cualquier pregunta de las que yo tengo sobre mi compañero anterior.
No, any question about Joanna and you will ask Grecia. Le va a preguntar a Grecia cualquiera de las preguntas. Si se recuerdan el día jueves, ustedes estaban describiendo rutinas,
Ujú.
tanto en el trabajo como en su vida personal. Entonces, haga una pregunta. Si Grecia tiene la información, se la va a dar. Si no, le va a decir que no sabe. Yes?
Ujú.
But about Joanna.
Yes. How often does Joanna go to the supermarket?
eh, Joana. Joanna often goes to the supermarket.
Good. Just the pronunciation, it is goes.
Goes.
Goes. Mm-hmm.
Joanna
Continue.
goes to the supermarket.
Good. Continue, Rebecca.
How often does washes the dishes Joanna?
Repeat the question
No.
for the structure.
How often Joanna,
No, you use does. You see it.
how often does washes the dishes? Ay, ya me
The,
How
the,
often,
the same way that you asked the question number one, the same way you're going to do it.
yes, how often does,
Uh-huh. Joanna.
how often does Joanna washes the dishes?
No, you don't have to say washes, you only say wash.
Ah, how often, how often does Joanna wash the dishes?
Perfect.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay,
No information.
okay, you didn't get that information. Good. And the last question, Rebecca?
Mm, how often does Joanna drink water?
I don't know. Information teacher.
Okay,
I don't
good,
know.
good. She didn't get that information. Probably you could ask how often does Joanna send emails? How often does Joanna take the bus? How often does Joanna drive a car? How often does Joanna take calls? Things like that. Yes? Good. Now, you're going to work in pairs right now, and you will ask your classmate different questions, similar to Rebecca with Grecia. So, if you have the information about your classmate, you will give the information. If you don't have it, you only say, I don't know. Yes, I don't know. Yes, so that will be in pairs. Okay, enter right now.
The first question is how often does she play tennis?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay. How often does she drink coffee?
Let me check. She drink coffee once a day.
Once a day. Okay.
She
Uh,
drinks.
She drinks. I'm sorry.
how often does she mm, no me acuerdo cómo se llama. Ay, perdón. Perdón. Ah, ahí está, ya me acuerdo. How often does Rigoberto practice basketball?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
How often does Douglas travel another country?
Beautiful.
Yo iba.
Yeah.
How often does Xochitl
No. You talking about with South Chill. Me, sister.
Who was your partner?
no quitan.
Who was your partner, Monica?
It's Carla.
No, before, in the past.
Ah, the past. Ricardo.
Okay, Carla, ask about Ricardo.
Ay, sorry. Se me olvidó. Ya ahorita. How often does Ricardo go to the, quiero ver, ¿cómo se dice esto? The church.
I don't know. How often does Xochitl read books?
Me dijo que no me acuerdo. Read book, creo que so chill. Eh, no sé, seldom, write, the book, pero no me acuerdo cómo se pronuncia. Right.
Read book.
Read book. Es seldom. Read
Okay.
book. Ya,
You?
ay, estoy loca.
Sometimes
All the time.
when you want to do a favor.
All the time I have that. Because
Típica.
do you do you have a car?
Yes,
How often do you try a car?
I always drive a car every day.
Okay.
With you. How often do you paint your nail?
Repeat, please.
How often do you pintar your nail, tus uñas?
Okay, good job, guys. Well, I heard some of you asking different questions. Some of them were not very common, and that's probably why your classmate didn't have the answer. Yeah, they were good to practice. And remember that the activity was to ask about another person, to ask about the first person you worked with on Thursday. Yes? But this is just for you to try to remember. Now, when you don't have the answer, obviously you only say, I don't know. Yes? For Grecia, I guess she had that answer in almost all the questions. But probably you can ask more questions related to work, like how often do you send emails? How often do you send reports? How often do you attend meetings? How often do you make calls? So things like that. Now, for today, we are going to see something that is always related to frequency, but not exactly like what we have been doing during the last two days. It is to give instructions. So, this is going to be our objective for today, to give instructions. Now, how do we give instructions? Easy. So, I can ask Edgar, do you often give instructions to other coworkers?
At my job, where?
Yes, your coworkers are people who work with you.
Yeah, sometimes. I usually, sometimes, um,
So you can say,
maybe if
yes, I
possible.
sometimes
Yeah, I sometimes
give instructions.
give instructions to my
Coworkers or partners. Okay, good.
partners.
So this is the question that you have on the top. That question says, how often do you write memos? And then, do you often give instructions to other coworkers? So do you often do this? ¿Haces esto con frecuencia o a menudo? Do you often give instructions to other coworkers? Good. So Edgar says, yes,
Sometimes.
I sometimes give instructions. Good, Edgar. Good. So when we give instructions, we only use one verb. For example, I can give you one instruction, and my instruction at the beginning was work in pairs. Work in pairs. So that was my instruction. Or ask your classmate. That's another question. Yes? Or when I say open the cameras, that's another instruction. So When you give instructions, you always use a verb, and this is what we are going to see over here. This conversation is between Marcia and Nook. So I'm going to read it for you. I need that you take notes about the vocabulary that you don't know, and then you ask me about it. So it says, please send this package. Yes, ma'am. Do you need anything else? Actually, yes. Please write a memo about the new date for the general meeting. Right away. Give me one of those memo stickers, please. Sure, here you go. Oh, and look, please supervise the new interns. Absolutely. Now, questions about vocabulary?
Package.
Package.
What is the meaning? Uh-huh.
Package, paquete, package, paquete. Another one?
What is the meaning? Right. Hour. Oh wait, no. Seriously.
Right away.
Um. Yes.
Good. Right away means immediately. Right away. Ahorita mismo. Right away. Another one?
What is giving?
What is what?
Es la palabra la que está después de la que preguntó Joana, right away.
Give.
Lo que es give.
Give.
Ajá.
Give is dar. Give. Dar. So give me one of those memo stickers, please. Another one?
When you say a memo sticker, es como memorando o algo así.
Yes, a memo is memorandum. Mhm.
Cuando contractan, lo primero que dice Luke, yes, ma'am,
Ma'am.
ma'am,
Ma'am is madame. It's a very formal way to say, for example, for a man, you say sir.
sir,
Sir,
yeah.
for a man. For a woman, you say ma'am. Yes.
Es como más ejecutivo, digamos.
It's very formal, very formal. So you say, thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. It's very formal. Yes.
Okay,
So it's like if you say
thanks.
señora, but with respect, ma'am. Another one?
Me. In, inter, interest. The please supervise the new
Yeah.
interns.
Intern is pasantes. Interns, pasantes. No more? Okay, so now let's see. Jorge Carranza, you will complete the number one following the commands or the instructions. Use the conversation that we were talking about before answering this. It says a memo about the new date. So what is missing over there to give an instruction?
Right. It's a memo.
Perfect. So it is write a memo about the new date. Good. Carla, number two. Me one of those stickers. So what is instruction?
Sería give, give, give a memo, perdón, give me one of those, no sé cómo pronunciar, those stickers, así. Give,
Those stickers. Those.
give me,
Mhm.
así es.
Yes, give me one of those stickers. Repeat it.
Give me one of those those stickers.
Okay, good. So that is the answer. Give me one of those stickers. Good. Next one, Ellie, number 3.
Supervise the new intern.
Perfect. So supervise the new interns. So when we have commands, commands means instructions, orders. Yes, orders, órdenes, instrucciones, comandos. So you always use a direct, let's say that a direct way, una forma directa. So how do you say it? You only use a verb. Like in Spanish, in Spanish you say vení, sentate, abrir la ventana, cerrar la puerta, enviarme un correo. So that is an instruction and you only use the verb. So you can say, for example, write a memo. So write is instruction. Give me, that is instruction. Yes. Supervise, that is instruction. You don't need to say you write a memo. Because it is an instruction, the person is in front of you. So you only say write a memo. And if you want to be more formal, you can add the word please. Please write a memo about the new date. And that is possible. It's more polite. Es más formal si le ponen please al inicio, ¿verdad? Porque no es lo mismo que ustedes digan, escribí un memo, a que usted le diga, por favor, escribe un memo. So it's more formal. Yes? So please write a memo about the new date. Please give me one of those stickers. Please supervise the new interns. And like that. Yes? So if you add the word please, that is more formal. Now let's see. Here we have some commands or orders that probably you receive at work or that you give at work. So you can say, please write a check. Please send a memo. Please check the report. Please supervise the employees. Please go to a meeting. And like that. Yes? So these are commands or instructions that you can have at work. If you say please, remember that is very formal. You can only say write a check, send a memo, check the report, supervise the employees, go to a meeting, and that is an instruction. Yes, that is an instruction. So you always start instructions with a verb. Siempre van a iniciar la indicación con un verbo. Nunca pueden empezar una indicación con un sujeto. ¿Sí? Es como que yo les diga a ustedes, completen los ejercicios. La indicación es completen. Yes? Now, if it is negative, how do you say an instruction in negative? How do you give an instruction in negative?
Don't.
Solo agregar el no.
Never.
Oh, good. So you will say don't. Don't. For example,
Don't write a
She
memo.
Don't
She don't.
supervise.
don't
She
write a
don't give a.
memo, don't supervise, don't check the emails, don't send the reports, and like that. Yes? So you only say don't, and that's it. Positive, write a memo. Negative, don't write a memo. So right now, you're going to tell me one positive. You will choose one of your classmates, and your classmate will give the negative. So let's start with Rebecca. Positive, you choose a person, and that person has to say it in negative.
Please pay attention in class. And
Choose a
person.
person. Okay.
Okay.
The one that she said in positive, you have to change it to negative, person.
I have to. Okay. I have to responder es answer.
No, change it to negative. She said, please
Okay,
pay
okay, okay,
attention
okay,
to class. Now,
okay.
in negative,
Please don't pay attention, class.
okay. That command is not very common, but that is the correct way to say it. Good.
Okay.
Jorge, say one and choose a person.
Check. Edgar. Eh, let me check. Hmm. He give instructions
No, no,
in the
no.
work.
Only give the instruction. Only give the instruction and he has to say it in negative.
Ah, I say the answer. I say the question.
The instruction. Only give an instruction.
Just
Give
give
an
it. Just give the instruction. Okay, you give the instruction.
No, Jorge.
I
Usted
thought.
va a dar usted va a dar una orden. Usted le va a dar una orden a su compañero, cualquier orden.
Ah,
Levantar la mano, reíte o tomate una foto, whatever you want. And
okay.
he will
You take a picture.
take a picture.
No, take
Take
a
a picture.
picture. Okay.
¿Qué pasa si le dice you take a
Yeah,
picture?
take a picture.
Ahí ya no es una orden, allí ya es una oración. O sea que ahí
Okay.
no hay información.
Okay,
Si
okay.
usted le dice take a picture, le está diciendo tú toma
Ajá.
fotografías.
Sí, sí, sí.
En cambio, si usted nada más le dice take a picture, le está diciendo toma una fotografía.
Okay. Take a picture.
Okay, now Edgar, that instruction negative.
Don't take a picture.
Perfect. Don't take a picture. Elida, and choose a person.
Grecia, please add more information.
Don't add information.
Yes, don't add more information. Good. Joanna, and choose a person.
Um, Rebecca. Okay, Rebecca, please wake up.
Joanna, please don't wake up.
Okay, good. It's not very common either, but okay. Give a command and choose the person.
Okay. Monica, check email.
Don't check email.
Perfect. Carla, give an instruction.
Ay, no sé. Ok, verdad. No sé. Work right now.
Good. Work right now. Maybe your boss can tell you that. Good. Now you have Claudia, Oscar, Allison, or Sochi. Carla?
Ya lo voy
Okay,
No
Sochi.
escuché a los demás.
Sochi.
Okay. Wash the dishes, Allison.
No, Sachil. The command that she said, work right now, in negative.
Don't work right now.
Perfect. Now, Allison, tell the command, let's see, to Oscar.
Please take note about the class.
Repeat, please.
Please take note about the class.
Don't no take a class. No
No.
entendí.
The instruction is take notes, take
No.
notes about the
Ah, sería don't take note about a class.
about a class.
About a
Good.
class.
Teacher,
Yes, Alison?
but I was listening that some classmate mentioned the name of the another person, so
Yeah.
that converts in sentence or not.
No, because you make a like a little pause because you have a comma like Elida, stand up.
Okay.
Elida, comma, stand up. But if you say Elida, stand up, maybe it's a sentence if you add the S.
So I must do some pause when I speak.
You must have a pause. You must have a
Okay.
pause. Yes, like if I say Jorge, open the camera, or Gerson, read the number one. In that case, Gerson is not a subject. This is just to get his attention. Gerson, okay. Yes, but it's not the subject in the sentence. Because if it is the subject, I need to say Gerson stands up, like the third person. But here is just an instruction. So Gerson, comma, stand up, instruction. Yes? Good. Now, last one. Claudia, ask, well, or give the command to Ricardo Peña.
Use the cell phone.
Don't use the cell phone.
Perfect. So this is the way they use commands, positive and negative. Now we are going to watch a video. On this video, you will see more examples about commands. So, well, it is like for kids, but that will help you too. So after the video, we are going to work it.
Imperatives. Definition. Imperatives are verbs that create an imperative sentence, a sentence that gives a command or an order. When reading an imperative sentence, it will always sound like the speaker is bossing someone around. Grammar rule. Examples. Sit quietly in the classroom. Don't forget your books. Be nice to your mother and father. Go to market and bring some vegetables. Speak politely with your elders. Remember, to be more polite, you can use please. Please put these cups on the table. Don't make so much noise, please. Can you please help me in this task? Be careful. Use the verb without to and without ing. And don't say you. Don't run in the rooms. Help your parents and elders at home. We say, we don't say. Help your parents and elders at home. Not, you help your parents and elders at home. Don't run in the rooms. Not, don't do running in the rooms. Imperatives. Definition. Imperatives are verbs that create an imperative sentence.
Okay, summarizing, imperatives are verbs that create an imperative sentence. That means instructions. Yes, instructions. This is not information. This is only instruction.
A sentence that gives a command or an order. When
It's a sentence that gives a command or an order. In other words, instructions.
reading an imperative sentence, it will always sound like the speaker is bossing someone around.
So when you only read the command, you feel like a little bit bossy. Bossy means like mandon. Yes. For example, you go to the parks and in the park it says don't smoke. When you say like that, it's not very polite. Yes, it's not please don't smoke. No, it's don't smoke. So it's a bus instruction. Yes, like in the park or on the buses, don't smoke.
Grammar rule. Examples: sit quietly in the classroom.
So you always start with the verb because this is only instruction, it's not information, it's instruction.
Don't forget your books.
If it is negative, you only say don't in the verb. You will never say doesn't. Why not? Because you give instruction to the person that is in front of you. And that person is you. But you don't need to say you. Because if you say you, you're not giving an instruction. If you say you are giving a sentence, a normal sentence. For example, if I say, abre la puerta, open the door. But if I say you open the door, that is, tú abres la puerta. And that is not a command, that is not an instruction, that is only information like a normal sentence. But if it is an instruction, you don't say you, I, we, they. No. Why? Because the instruction is only for the person that is in front of you. So open the door, please. Or please open the door. And if it is negative, don't. Don't open the door. Yes, don't open the door. Now you can ask me, can I give an instruction for a group of people? Of course you can. Imagine that you have 20 people in front of you and then you say, come here. So all people will go to the place where you are. Why? Because they are all in the group. And how do you specify? And this is what Alison was asking. How do you specify? You mention the name, you make a comma, and then you give the instruction. For example, here in the class, you have 20 people, but I want to give the command to only one. So I mention the name, a comma, I make a pause, and then I give the command. Like, Sochil, do the homework. So, do the homework is not for everyone in the class. It's only for Sochil. Sochil, do the homework. Why did I say Sochil? Because we have 20 people in the class. And if I only say do the homework, everyone is going to do it. And maybe I only need Sochil. Or if I say, uh, give me the answer, give me the answer. If I say give me the answer, maybe Grecia is going to answer at the same time with Monica, with Claudia, with Harrison. So they will answer at the same time. If I don't mention a name, they will think that the instruction is for all the group. But if I say, Monica, give me the answer. So I select first a person, Monica, comma, give me the answer. And give me the answer would be the instructions. Or Monica, don't forget the homework. Monica, don't forget the homework. So when I say Monica, it's only to get her attention. Yes? It's not a sentence saying Monica, no. It's Monica just to get her attention. Yes? So, Monica, don't forget your books. Monica, sit quietly in the classroom. So, this is only when you want to get that person's attention because you have a group of people and you are giving the instruction only for one. If you give the instruction for all the class, so then you only say sit quietly in the classroom, and that is instruction for all the group. Don't forget your books. That is instruction for all the class. Yes?
Be nice to your mother and father. Go to market and bring some vegetables. Speak politely with your elders.
Okay, and here again. Be nice. Be nice to your mother and father. Be nice. Be nice, sé amable, sé buena onda. Be nice to your mother and father. Go to market and bring some vegetables. Speak politely with your elders. Elder means older people. Yes? And same thing. If you want to make it negative, don't be nice. Don't go, don't speak. So that would be the instruction in negative.
Remember, to be more polite, you can use please. Please put these cups on the table.
Remember that you can add the word please to be more polite, because if I only say put these cups on the table, okay, but if I say please put these cups on the table, that sounds like more formal. And the position of please can be at the beginning or it can be at the end. I can tell you also, put these cups on the table, please. Which is more common? Please at the beginning. Please put these cups on the table. Yes? But both are possible. I can tell you, open the camera, please. Or please open the camera. No problem. Same thing.
Don't make so much noise, please.
So as you can see, please, in this case, at the end of the sentence. So don't make so much noise, please. Don't forget the homework, please. Don't, no, don't arrive late, please. So you're saying please at the end of the sentence. In this case, it's negative, but with positive, you can also use it at the end.
Can you please help
Teacher,
me
in this
with
case,
some?
you use please.
Sorry?
In this case, we use only please. Or can you say, for example, is when another person do something, for example, excuse me, putting your mask or another.
Yes, it could be. When you are interrupting a person to give an instruction, you can say, excuse me. Yes?
Okay.
Maybe a person is doing something and you want to interrupt. If you interrupt the person, then you can say, excuse me, open the door. Or,
Okay.
excuse me, come here. Or maybe someone dropped some garbage and then you say, excuse me, pick up the garbage. Yes, it's possible too.
Okay.
Because excuse me is to interrupt a person. Yes, good.
Be careful. Use the verb without to and without ing. And don't say you. Don't run in the rooms. Help your parents and elders at home. We say, we don't say. Help your parents and elders at home. Not, you help your parents and elders at home.
So as you can see, depending on the context, because the topic that we have today is imperatives or instructions. So if you give instructions, you don't need a subject. And how do you know that it's for me? Because you are the only one that is in front. Muchas veces las personas se confunden y piensan que al decir help le falta algo ahí, o al empezar con un verbo le falta el sujeto, dependiendo lo que quiere decir, porque si es una instrucción, si es una indicación la que está dando, entonces no necesita sujeto, solamente el verbo. Pero si usted está dando información, entonces ahí sí necesita el sujeto. Quiere decir que la segunda está mala. No está mala la oración, pero si usted va a dar una orden, allí sí está mal. Y ahorita como estamos viendo orden, por eso le aparece una X ahí. Entonces en esto sí quiero que pongan atención. Si vamos a la primera dice, ayuda a tus padres, help your parents. ¿Qué diría la segunda? La segunda diría, tú ayudas a tus padres. Y esa no es una indicación, esa es información que estoy dando sobre la persona, sobre tú. Tú ayudas a tus padres y personas mayores en casa. Esa no es una indicación, nada más estoy dando esa información que tú ayudas a tus padres. ¿Sí? Pero en la primera, help your parents, ayuda a tus papás. Entonces ahí sí es una indicación. Le quitamos el sujeto, nada más empezamos con el verbo, help your parents. Y allí es indicación, instrucción o orden. La segunda sí ya es una oración, y una oración da nada más información. Yes? So, I don't know if you have any questions about imperatives. You can ask right now. No? No. Okay. So what you're going to do right now is that you're going to work in pairs. You're going to create a conversation. In that conversation, you're going to include commands. What is a conversation about? Maybe you can do it related to work. Maybe Grecia is going to work with Monica, and maybe Grecia is the boss and Monica is the receptionist. So Grecia is going to ask, Monica, please send the email related to the purchase that we had yesterday. Or Monica, don't forget to pay the bills. Yes? Or remember to send me the information about Mr. Murcia. So any kind of information that you want to give. So you have to use commands in that conversation. Just, okay, Catalina. So what you have to do is to start the conversation with an introduction. How are you going to do it? Easy. First, you say hello. Yes, you say hello. That is the first part of the conversation. You say, morning, hi, how are you? Good. So that is to say hello or to greet a person. Yes, you start with a greeting. Then you go with the body of the conversation. The body of the conversation means the main part of the conversation. And at the end, you say goodbye. And that's it. Now, how do you say goodbye? You have different ways, but sometimes when you want to interrupt a conversation, you can say, I have to go. Yes. Or the most common excuse, it's late. It's late. I have to go. It's late. I have to go. Es tarde, me tengo que ir. It's late. I have to go. Or you can also hear some people saying, I gotta go. I gotta go. It's basically I have to go. But a little bit more informal or casual, you say gotta go. So it's late. I gotta go. Or it's late. I have to go. So I repeat it. You start saying hello. You say hello to your classmate. I don't know if you're going to be classmates, mother and son, or co-workers, or teacher and student, or maybe bus driver and passenger. I don't know. You will create the conversation. You will hear commands or instructions in different situations in your house when you travel by bus commands. What are the commands when you travel by bus? Someone? Commands when you travel by bus, instructions that you hear when you travel by bus, that you give instructions to the bus driver or that the bus driver gives instructions. What are they? Nobody travels by bus, only by car. Maybe one day you travel by bus.
Are you asking for the if I
Commands
commands?
or instructions that you hear when you travel by bus.
Go to back. I think so.
Sir, that is the common one. That is
Yeah.
the common command. They say go to the back or go go to the back door. They say go to the back door. The exit is in the back. Yes. So go to the back. Go to the back. So that is an instruction. That is a command. Another one. No more.
Stop.
So when the bus driver is crazy and it's running so fast, you say, stop, stop, stop. So that's another command. You are giving instruction to the bus driver. Another one?
Mm, don't check your cell phone.
Yeah, sometimes the bus drivers are checking their cell phone. Someone said, don't check your cell phone. You're going to kill us. Yes? So don't check your cell phone. So that's another one. Sometimes when the music is so loud here in El Salvador, I guess bus drivers have that problem that maybe they can hear pretty well. So they play the music so loud, and some people say, turn down the music, turn down the music. So turn down the music means decrease the volume, decrease the volume. So turn down the music, bájale la música. So turn down the music. Or sometimes people, especially uh, people who can whistle, whistle means like silbar, they say, open the door, open the door. Yes, so those are instructions all the time. Yes, all the time. This is on the bus. Same thing can happen in school. You have a teacher and you have the student. Commands that a teacher can give: open the book, complete the exercises, give me the answer for number one, read the first paragraph. Instructions that a student can give: repeat, please. Yes? Now, in your house, you have your mother and you have your son or a daughter. Commands that a mother can give you: clean your room, wash the dishes, come here, turn off the TV. So those are instructions. Commands that a kid can ask his mother or her mother. Give me some money. Yes? Or buy me a candy. Help me do my homework. Yeah? So you have different commands. You will choose with your classmate what kind of conversation you're going to have. So I will create the groups right now. In the first group, we are going to have, see, Elida in the first group is going to work with Elida and Carla. So Elida and Carla are going to work together. Claudia is going to work with Grecia. Claudia and Grecia. Joanna is going to work with Jorge Carranza. Harrison is going to work with So chill. Allison is going to work with Monica. Edgar is going to work with Oscar. Rigoberto is not here. Ricardo is going to work with Rebecca. And Catalina is going to work with me. So you're going to enter right now and create the conversation.
Teacher.
You're going to have 20 minutes. 20 minutes to create the conversation. After those 20 minutes, you have to practice it as much as possible. And when I press come back to main station, you will present it to the class. Yes? So enter right now. Hi, Catalina.
Hi, teacher.
How are you?
Pretty good.
Okay. So, Catalina, right now we are just checking how to give instructions. Yes, instructions are like when you say, come here, sit down, stand up. In Spanish you say like, siéntese, párese, o venga aquí, envíeme la información, ¿sí? O no abra la puerta, no, no cierren las ventanas. So those are instructions, yes? And you only use the verb. Open the door, yes? Come here, sit down, or don't open the windows, don't close the windows, yes, and like that. So we need to create a conversation. This conversation has to be giving commands, but you tell me in which situation. In class, at work, maybe we can do it at work. And what do you do at your company? What's your position?
Um, health, health and safety, health, safety and environment analyst.
Okay. So I think that in your position, you know how to give different instructions or different commands because you are talking about safety. Yes, safety. And when you talk about that, it means that there are many things that people don't have to do. Yes. So you say, don't do this, don't do that. So those are instructions. So maybe we can do it related to your position.
Quitar.
Quitar, depending. Take out, take off. No sé si se refiere a ropa o...
Instrucciones que les doy es, no sé, debe de ocupar bien su mascarilla, no se la quite.
Ah, okay. So don't take off your face
Don't take off. Take off.
Face. So the instruction in that case is don't take off. Take off is quitarse partes de ropa del cuerpo. Take off. Don't take off your face mask.
Permítame, teacher, permítame.
Okay.
No. Más o menos como por ahorita. Sí, en un. Quizás para los headsets. No, tranquilo. Perdón, teacher.
No problem.
Don't take off your face mask.
Face mask. Mhm. Okay, but let's.
Don't
Mhm.
mask. Creo que se trata. Puede ingresar.
Yes, enter again. Enter again.
Ingresar otra vez.
Yes, enter again.
Okay.
Okay, Catherine. So maybe we can start saying hello, and then I don't know. Maybe I'm a new worker, and you give me instructions. Okay, my name is Catalina. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm going to give you some safety instructions that we have here at the company. So first, do this, this, and this. Don't take off your face mask and use, I don't know, if you have gel over there, alcohol, to wash your hands and things like that. So you will give me that information. So let's start with the first part, saying hello. So I will start saying good morning. Good morning, my name is Juan. I'm a new employee in this company.
Good morning, Juan. My name is Catalina Alvarado.
My name is
My name is Catalina Alvarado. I
your position.
health safety and environment analyst.
And then you say I'm a healthy.
I'm a health safety and environment analyst.
Oh, nice to meet you, Catalina.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, now tell me, I will give you instructions.
I will give you instructions.
I will give you instructions about, and then you say what? I will give you instructions about. Te daré instrucciones.
I will give you. Teacher, will
I will give you. Te daré instrucciones. I will give you instructions about.
Bioseguridad. Protocol. ¿Cómo se dice? Bioseguridad.
Biosecurity.
Biosecurity. Protocol.
Protocol.
About biosecurity protocol.
Good.
For
biosecurity protocol in this company, you can say. In this company.
The instructions in general is don't take off your face mask. Don't ¿cómo digo que tiene que guardar la distancia?
Keep the distance. Keep the social distance is called right now social distance.
Keep the social distance. And should you have
Wash your hands, maybe. Wash your...
Wash your hands. Periódicamente.
Wash your hands often.
Wash your hands often.
Mm-hmm.
Often. And only.
Use alcohol when you touch surface. Use alcohol when you touch surface. When you touch surface. Surface means superficie, surface.
Touch. Well, surface.
Surface.
Use alcohol when you touch surface.
Use alcohol. Use alcohol.
Use alcohol.
When you touch surface.
When you touch.
When you touch
Touch.
surface.
When
And
you
the other one can be about eating. So don't eat in the cafeteria. I don't know if you eat in the cafeteria, or maybe eat in your office or eat in your spot. Mhm. Or don't eat or drink next to another person.
Okay. Otra vez.
Yes, let's start from the beginning. Good morning, my name is Juan. I'm a new employee in this company.
Good morning, Juan. My name is Catalina Alvarado. I am a health, safety, and environment analyst.
Okay, nice to meet you,
Nice to meet you
Catalina.
too. Instruction about
I will give you
I
instructions
will give
about
you instruction about biosecurity protocol in this company. Keep the social distance. Wash your hands.
often.
Wash your hands often. Use alcohol when you touch surface. Don't eat or drink next to another person. And
Don't get in groups, probably. Don't get in groups. Don't get in groups.
don't get in groups.
Or don't get together, could be. Don't get together in groups.
Together. Don't get together
Don't
in
get
groups.
and then you mention the quantity. Don't get together in groups of 3 or more than 3.
Do you remember? Hear that. Do you remember 3 person is a multitud?
So remember because you're giving instruction. Remember, more than 3 people are a crowd. Crowd is multitude.
More than three people are a crowd.
Crowd.
¿Cómo se escribe crowd?
Crowd, like this.
Crowd. Remember more than 3 people, a crowd.
Okay, thank you so much. I will practice these instructions.
Thank you.
Have a good day, something like
Have
that.
a good day.
Have a good day and welcome to the company.
Okay.
Have a good day and welcome to the company. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye. And we finish it like that. So let's practice it from the beginning. Good morning. My name is Juan. I'm a new employee in this company.
Good morning, Juan. My name is.
Okay, so let's start from the beginning. So, good morning. My name is Juan and I'm a new employee in this company.
Good morning, Juan. My name is Catalina Alvarado. I am a health, safety, and environment analyst. Nice to meet you, Juan.
Nice to meet you too, Catalina.
I will give you instruction about biosecurity protocol in this company.
Okay.
Don't take off your face mask. Keep the social distance. Wash your hands often. Use alcohol when you touch surface. Don't eat in the cafeteria or just your spot. Don't get together in groups. Remember, more than 3 people, a crowd. Crowd.
Okay, I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
Have a good day, Juan, and welcome to the company.
Thank you, and have a great day. Bye.
Bye.
Good. Okay, so now you're ready for this activity. So they are going to come and we will present it to the class too. Yes? So let's wait for the other people to come.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so let's get started. We are going to start with this activity and remember to close the microphones and we will choose 2 people to start. So let's start with Sachil. Who was your partner?
Person.
Okay, let's listen to Gerson and Sachil. First, tell us what the conversation is about. Instructions at work, in school, or at home. What are the instructions? So let's start.
Okay. Person.
Okay. Teacher, but I don't know. We need to give the instruction.
It's a conversation, like good morning, hi, and then you give the instructions, and then at the end you say goodbye.
Okay. Okay.
But first, you have to tell us your conversation is at work, your conversation is in a meeting, your conversation is at the park, at a mall, at school, where?
We choose the conversation.
Mm, did you
Or
create a conversation?
yes, but I don't understand the topic in this moment because the conversation was about different activities in the world. But I tell or I say the example by instruction that I received by my boss.
Okay, so maybe you can do it like that. Maybe you are the boss and Sachil is the worker, so you give instructions to her, like that.
Okay.
And your topic will be instructions at work.
Okay.
Okay, so let's listen to them. One, two.
Okay. Hello, Sochil.
Good morning, Boss Harrison. How are you?
I'm fine. And let me see. Sochil made or no, do the activities for the employees.
Okay, okay, I do. But can you receive a client because he very angry with the service, and I don't speak with her with his because he's very angry.
Okay. Sure. So we have to say another example, another activity, or what?
It's a conversation, person. A conversation. Imagine that she is one of the employees in the company and you are the boss. So this is like a conversation.
Okay.
There will be a moment where you have to say goodbye. And that's it.
Okay. Okay. Repeat, please. Sorry, repeat the client.
Yes, please. Can you help me because I have a client and he needs to speak with the boss because he's very angry with the service and I don't talk with him.
Okay. Why this person is angry with us? What is the
Uh,
client?
his name is Juan.
Juan.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me talk with Juan.
Okay. Thank you. And
Okay.
this moment I work with the employees.
Okay. Goodbye, Sochu.
Goodbye, boss.
Okay, at least there was one instruction. Good, thank you. Let's give it up for them. Good. Now, Elida, who was your partner? I guess Carla. Elida? Elida? Elida.
Hola, se me escucha.
Who was your
Hola.
partner?
I work with Carla.
Okay, let's listen to Carla and Elida. One, two, go.
Hello, Nurse Carla. I'm glad to see you because I need your help.
Hi, Dr. Elida. What do you need?
Please pick up all the tests in this floor.
I already picked up them at.
Nice, thank you. So I need only one thing more. Please add more information about insurance in this spreadsheet. Thank you. I have to work. Bye.
Bye. Quiero ver.
Okay, good. Thank you. Let's give it up for them. So there you had more instructions. Good. So as I couldn't understand, this conversation was at work too. It was a doctor and an assistant, I imagine. Yes, a doctor and assistant or nurse.
Yeah,
Be.
nurse.
Good. Thank you. So next one, Claudia, who was your partner?
Grecia.
Okay, let's listen to Claudia and Grecia. 1, 2, go.
Okay. Good morning, Claudia. Can you help me, please?
Good morning, Grecia. What do you need?
I need to know about an accounting report.
Give me more information, please.
Please search the report of January, the January.
Do you need me sent to the email?
Yes, please.
I search and send to the report.
I wait. Thank you.
Good job, thank you. Let's give it up for them. Good. Just the pronunciation, January. January for the month. Good. Alison, who was your partner?
Monica.
Okay, let's listen to Monica and Alison. 1, 2, go.
Okay. Hello, Monica. How are you?
Hello, Alison. I'm fine. And you?
I'm very good. And what about you?
I'm excellent. And do you know about some rules in the classroom?
Yes, I have listened about some of them.
For example, don't talk when teacher is speaking.
Yeah, and don't eat in classroom.
Yes, as well. Pay attention about class.
Yes, and another rules, don't be rude.
Right? Raise your hand to talk.
Yeah, and another is, another respect opinion of your classmates.
Yes, so we are ready to class.
Yes, Monica, and see you soon.
Bye, Alison. See you in class.
Bye.
Good, good. Thank you. Let's give it up for them. Good. So this one was about two classmates. Maybe their first day of class. The first day of class, and they were talking about the rules that they can find in a classroom. Good. Thank you, Alison, Monica. Now, next one, Jorge Carranza. Who was your partner?
Joanna.
Okay, let's listen to Joanna and Jorge. 1, 2, go.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Joanna. You had a good day?
Yes, I had a good day. I finished with my boyfriend my homework.
I guess Jorge had problem with connection. Jorge?
Give me one moment. Can you?
Jorge?
Se congeló.
Okay, so you will pass later. You will pass later. Jorge?
Yeah?
Well, he's there. No, but I think that you have problem with connection, Jorge. So you will be at the end. Let's see another one. Edgar, who was your partner?
My partner is Oscar.
Okay, so let's listen to Oscar and Edgar. 1, 2, go.
And I'm the boss, and Oscar with me. Oscar, how are you?
Hi, Edgar. I am fine, thank you. And you?
Oh, okay, muy bien. Very good. And your family, how are they?
Repeat.
And your family, how are they?
My family got good.
Okay, that's okay. And the clients of Ecuador, they need that you call the Oscar. Make a record this day, please, and send it.
Mm, I stopped sometimes report.
Okay, I need that you send a report to the clients. I gotta go. Thanks.
Mm, repeat.
I need that you send the clients the
Edgar,
report.
get the microphone closer to your mouth,
Okay,
please.
Oscar, the clients of Ecuador needs that you call them. Oscar, make the report this day.
Okay. What information for the report?
Just the information for the mobile prepaid. Only that. I gotta go. Bye, Oscar.
Bye, Edgar.
Okay, good. Thank you. Let's give it up for them. Good. Maybe in this conversation, Edgar, you didn't need to mention Oscar, 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 because he was the only one, I think, that you were talking to. So you don't need to mention his name. You say his name when he is in a group of people. In a group of people, and you want to choose one person in specific, then you can mention the name, like here in the classroom. Because we have many people, you can choose one, you say the name, and then you give instruction. Yes, just that. Good. Next one. Ricardo Peña, who was your partner?
Is Rebecca.
Okay, let's listen to Rebecca and Ricardo. One, two, go.
Our conversation is between mother and her son. Hi, mother.
Your backpack.
Yes. Hi, mother.
Hi, son. How are you today?
Very tired because I write a lot of.
Really? Relax one moment.
Okay, don't forget to buy the notebook.
Yes, I don't forget. Please give me the salt.
I'm hungry.
I know. Prepare the table and wash your hands.
Okay, I have two homeworks.
First, do the homework and later play video games. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Finish.
Good job. Thank you. Let's give it up for them. That was good. Good. Okay, only one thing. Give me the salt, you said. Do you say salt, Rebecca? Your microphone?
Yes, la sal porque estaba cocinando.
Oh, but I thought that it was coffee.
Ay, pero es que no traje
Don't
la
worry, don't worry.
cacerola.
Don't worry, but I thought that it was coffee, so it's salt for coffee. Okay. But yeah, it's good.
Teacher,
Yes?
when we are informed about the rules, for instance, I could add the verb to be before the rule. For example, if I say son of rule is don't make noise, I can say that.
No, you
No.
can't. You can't because if you use the verb be, you need to modify the structure. You have to use infinitive. For example, one rule is not to throw garbage on the floor.
So
So
in that case, how can I say?
what I'm saying right now is not to throw garbage on the floor. And another rule is to raise your hand. So you need to use to before the instruction, but that is another structure that is like infinitive.
Entonces, si le estoy informando a alguien más,
Allí eso se llama report speech, que es como un discurso reportado, I don't know, algo que usted le repite a alguien, pero ahí modifica la estructura, porque los imperatives se ocupan nada más cuando la persona está enfrente de usted y usted le da la orden. Si la persona no está enfrente de usted y no le da la orden, no puede como repetir, digamos, el imperativo. Ya tendría que modificarlo. Por ejemplo, si yo le digo a Rebeca, Rebeca, open the door, y ya después yo le digo, Allison, yo le pedí a Rebeca que abriera la puerta. Entonces ya no le puedo decir, open the door, sino que tengo que cambiar la estructura. O si yo le digo, don't open the door, no le puedo decir, I asked Rebecca, don't open the door. No se puede, porque ese don't se ocupa a la persona que está enfrente de uno. ¿Sí? O cuando ustedes leen la indicación, ahí sí, ¿verdad? Don't do this. Como las compañeras que estaban en clase, creo que usted era una de ellas, entonces, que estaban en el salón de clase. Ustedes estaban diciendo como la lista. The rules are, don't open the door, raise your hand. Entonces, ahí están enlistando las indicaciones. Pero si usted ya quiere decir, una de las reglas es levantar la mano, allí ya lo va a cambiar, porque una de las reglas es levantar.
no lo estoy ordenando, sino que lo estoy informando.
Está informando, exacto. Allí ya modifica la estructura, tiene que ponerle to antes. Y si es negativo, no va a decir don't, sino que va a decir not to. Yes?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Good. Then, in the case of Ricardo and Rebecca, there was one of the actions that you were saying, and he said homeworks. Homework is singular and homework is plural. So you don't say homeworks. The word is singular and plural. One homework, two homework, the same. Singular and plural, you always say homework. Good. Now, next one. Who's missing? Jorge. I guess he has good signal. So Jorge and Joanna, let's listen to them. 1, 2, go.
Okay, we were talking about I am the father, and Joanna she's my son, right?
Your daughter.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Hi. Okay.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Joanna. Do you have a good day?
Yes, I had a good day. I'm finished cleaning my bedroom and my homework.
Okay, perfect. Let me see.
Okay, Dad.
Joanna, you have done nothing. Joanna, come on here, please, and sit down. Listen to me. Please clean your bathroom now and do the homework.
Okay, Dad, no problem. I clean my bedroom and I do the homework.
Please don't lie to me again, please.
Okay, Dad, sorry. I will go do the things.
Okay, go do it.
Good.
Thanks. That's it.
Good job. Thank you. Let's give it up for them. Good, 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 good. Okay, so in that case, it is the opposite of Ricardo, because Ricardo was a good kid. Joanna was not a good girl. She lied.
Yeah.
She lied to her father. Like that. Good. Okay, just one little thing before I start with Catalina. There is an expression that you usually use, and that expression, okay, I will do it, is the expression that you have to use. To say, lo voy a hacer, or lo haré, okay, I will do it. When someone gives you the instruction, please send me the report, okay, I will do it. Yes, I will do it, or the contraction, I'll do it. Good. So now Catalina and me, and we are going to talk about a topic related to work. So this will be like the first day at a company. So let's start, Catalina. Good morning. My name is Juan. I'm a new employee in this company.
Good morning, Juan. My name is Catalina Alvarado. I am a health and safety and environment analyst. Nice to meet you, Juan.
Nice to meet you too, Catalina.
I will give you instruction about biosecurity protocol in this company.
Okay.
Don't take off your face mask. Keep the social distance. Wash your hands often. Use alcohol when you touch surface. Don't eat or drink next to another person. Remember, more than 3 people, a crowd. Have a good day, Juan, and welcome to the company.
Thank you so much, Catalina, and I will keep those instructions in mind. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Okay. Good job. So let's give it up for her. Good. So this is something related to what most of you, if you are going to work, you have to remember those rules that you have in the companies or instructions. You know that you have to keep always your face mask. You don't have to take off the face mask. You don't have to, well, we when we were practicing, we included one related to it, but you didn't mention it, Catalina, but it was good. So there is another rule that you don't have to eat in the cafeteria or in the spots because there are more people over there. If you're removing the face mask, they can be contaminated. So the best idea is to look for a place where you can be like with some social distance and you can eat without any problem. Or the other one that she was mentioning, when you touch surfaces, you have to use alcohol just to wash your hands. So those things are important right now when you go to work. Yes. And probably in some companies, I think that they will keep them for a long time. At least the alcohol will be for some years, I think. Yes. So this is the way that you express instructions in one way and another one. Now, something that I heard and that is important to clarify is the difference between hear and listen. Hear is oír, oír, and listen is escuchar. Do you know the difference between oír and escuchar? In Spanish, what is the difference between oír and escuchar?
Eh, yo escucho las aves, pero escuchar es como poner atención a lo que estás escuchando.
Yo creo que oír es algo, o sea, algo singular. O sea, prestarle atención a alguien, así como escucharlo a usted. Y escuchar es como algo genérico. No sé si lo entiendo yo.
Al revés me lo dijo, pero sí. Oír es algo general. Usted oye un ruido y no le toma importancia, pero si usted dice que usted escucha un ruido es que le está poniendo atención. Yo lo puedo oír a usted, bla, 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 bla. Pero si yo lo estoy escuchando, yo le pongo atención. Entonces es la diferencia entre hear, listen. Entonces, cuando ustedes dicen, I heard some instructions or I listened some instructions, I heard some instructions. Cuando ustedes dicen listen, siempre van a tener el qué. Listen to me, listen to music, listen to your mother. So listen to, and then you have the person or the thing. And when you say hear, you don't say hear, I hear my mother, I hear to my mother. You only say hear and the word. You don't have to say to. If you say listen, listen to. So just remember, hear is general and listen to is pay attention. Yes, so that's a difference. Now I'm going to project the attendance again. So you say present when you hear your name. First person, Catalina, and she moved. Catalina, well, she's there. Kenya, Kenya. Oh, Kenya couldn't be in class today. She asked for permission. Sochi,
Present.
Jorge,
Present.
Gracia,
Present.
Rebecca,
Present.
Elida,
Present.
Rigoberto is not here. Alfonso is not here. Claudia,
Present.
Douglas is not here. Carla,
Present.
Joanna,
Present.
Gerson,
Present, teacher.
Edgar, so he was there. Oscar,
Present, teacher.
Ricardo,
Present. Present.
Asali asked for permission. Allison,
I'm here, teacher.
and Monica.
Present.
Okay,
Present, present.
okay, Catalina. And
Me too.
Allison, which one is yours? The first one or the second one?
Es que donde dice Quinteros Allison me conecto desde la computadora, pero estoy teniendo problemas con para que me escuchen. Entonces ahorita me conecté en el teléfono. En el teléfono, quiero ver.
No, pero este es de Schoology. En Schoology, ¿con cuál completa los ejercicios? ¿Con Alison Quinteros o con Alison Quinteros Soriano? Porque tengo que eliminar uno, pero tengo que eliminar el que usted no ha utilizado para completar los ejercicios, porque si la borro, se le van a borrar las entregas de ejercicio.
Ahorita le digo, teacher, porque ya no me acuerdo.
Verifique eso
Me quedé con...
para que pueda
Donde dice solo Allison Quintero, donde está la fotografía. Ese es.
Ese es.
Sí.
De ese ha entregado las tareas también.
Sí, de ahí, solo de ahí las he entregado. Del otro no,
De
nunca
acuerdo,
pude ingresar.
de acuerdo, porque voy a borrar el otro que dice Allison y así ya le queda solamente uno. Yes? Okay, for those who have not completed the foro evaluado, para los que no han completado, recuerden, foro evaluado. Tienen que completarlo en la semana 2 y la entrega de ejercicios van a completar nada más el que dice simple present. No vayan a completar el de need to y have to. ¿Por qué no? Porque ese es el que vamos a ocupar. Ese es el que van a completar mañana, porque mañana viene ese tema. Yes? So, thank you for being there. I see you tomorrow and have a good day. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you.
Bye, teacher. Bye, guys. See you.